Look at a power line. Now look closer. You'll often see birds just sitting there, perfectly fine. No sparks, no danger, nothing. But here's the strange part. Those same wires carry thousands of volts of electricity, enough to seriously injure or even kill a human. So why don't birds get electrocuted? Are they somehow immune to electricity? Or is something else happening that most people don't realize? Because the answer isn't about the bird, it's about how electricity actually works. Most people think electricity is always dangerous. Touch a wire, you get shocked. Simple. But that's not entirely true. Electricity doesn't just flow randomly. It needs a path, a complete path to travel from one point to another. Without that path, nothing happens. And this is where birds have a huge advantage. When a bird sits on a single power line, both of its feet are touching the same wire. That means both feet are at the same electrical potential. No difference, no flow. And without a difference in voltage, electricity has no reason to move through the bird's body. So even though the wire is carrying electricity, none of it passes through the bird, because electricity always takes the easiest path. And in this case, that path is along the wire itself, not through the bird. But here's the important part. Birds are only safe under one condition. They must touch just one wire. If a bird were to touch two wires at the same time, or a wire and something grounded, everything changes. Now there's a difference in electrical potential, and suddenly electricity has a path through the bird. And in that situation, the result can be deadly. So birds aren't immune to electricity. They're just avoiding the conditions that allow electricity to flow through them. Now compare that to humans. If you touch a live wire while standing on the ground, your body connects 2 points, the wire and the ground. And the ground has a different electrical potential, so electricity flows through you, from the wire, through your body, into the ground. That's what causes a shock, and that's why it can be dangerous, because your body becomes part of the circuit. This idea applies to more than just birds. It's the same principle electricians use when working safely. They avoid creating a path for electricity to flow through their bodies. It's also why high-voltage equipment is carefully insulated, and why power systems are designed to control how electricity moves. Because electricity isn't just about voltage, it's about where it can go and whether a path exists. So the next time you see birds sitting calmly on a power line, remember this. They're not immune. They're not protected by feathers. They're simply not completing the circuit. No path, no current, no shock. Sometimes understanding something as invisible as electricity completely changes how you see the world. If this surprised you, click this video to understand how is glass made from sand, because what's happening there is even more interesting than this.